Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is the international episode of Week 25. The FIFA World Cup has given us a lot to think about, a lot to talk about, and a few things to be happy about, and especially for me, since I was right. I was right about a team. And y'all are going to find out right away here. So, Miggy, Jay, you guys have the scores for this past week.
France won, no surprise. They're one of the favorites to win the FIFA right now with Mbappe in perfect form and every other person on that France team just being stellar.
Yep.
But they did also beat a team like Senegal, and as much as Senegal has some very good players, compared to France, France is an S tier, Senegal's more of a C tier.
The expected result happened.
Yeah.
Iraq-Norway was a massacre or a chase down.
Look, the Viking is out for blood.
No, he's out for more than blood.
You've seen his claws out?
He is out to destroy reputations.
And he's doing it very successfully.
Yeah. Yes. Erling Haaland is just a generational meme now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Norway beat Iraq 4-1. Argentina and Algeria.
Expected.
Still a little bit miffed about that game though.
That's the one with the Messi hat trick as well as the Messi miscall, right?
Yep.
Oh, yes, the missed foul.
Algeria has put a formal complaint to the FIFA about it, by the way. As they should.
As they should, because that was clearly a yellow at the minimum.
At the minimum, a yellow. I completely agree with you. Yeah.
Here's my thing, is looking back on it, I'm not calling Messi a dirty player. But it looked like there was intent.
I mean, it's a full foot on a calf.
Yeah, like he stepped on his calf.
As well as while holding his t-shirt.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like he's trying to get around him and you see, like, his toes on the calf as he's looking at the ball.
That was very
intentional. It's a planted foot.
That was very intentionally, I'm going through you now.
Yeah. So, a bit miffed about that call for that game, but Argentina did take the win 3-0.
Jordan's in the alleyway.
Sure, yeah.
They scored?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. They landed a punch. Great. They're still on the floor.
They went to the ultimate defensive on the floor kick move.
Losing to Austria 3-1. The next day, that one hurt. The first game.
Dude, I was... Chris, like, messaged me. Was like, dude, Portugal-Congo game. And I was like, how much of a blowout? He goes, 1-1. And I was like, do you mean like 7-1? He's like,
no.
1-1.
Yeah, Portugal and Congo tie out.
What, Ronaldo didn't decide to play?
Essentially, with a rating of 6.1. He was just invisible the entire game.
He did just do cardio this game.
Bro. Now, England being Croatia, no one's really surprised about that. England kind of have a super team this year as well, and they're also one of the favorites to win.
Mm-hmm.
Now, here is where Chris was tooting his own horn and shining his own boots. Ghana beat Panama 1-0.
Expected result?
Yeah, here's the thing. It's expected.
But it's just the fact that it was your prediction that...
Look, yeah. Ghana got their expected win, which is already a step in the right direction for my call of them being a dark horse. I will leave it at that.
Uzbekistan losing to Colombia 1-3.
But that was also
expected result.
So we have our expected results, and then we just have teams saying, hey, we're even with you.
So, June 18th was quite the day.
It was weird.
Really?
So, South Africa and Czechia tied, which that's about the most normal
score.
It's to be expected. South Africa's not a good team, like comparatively. Czechia is pretty mediocre as well, so them drawing out a 1-1 makes sense.
And then the
friendship group.
Yeah. that we thought were all buddies.
Decided it was Violence Day.
Yeah, so
They brought out the knives and the guns.
Yeah, Switzerland went. I didn't like just scoring one and score 4-1. And in that moment, Switzerland had top seed, so all Canada had to score had a difference of +4
To beat.
to take the top seed
Yeah.
at that time.
And then Canada went, "Hey,
Bet-
bud, want to hold my maple syrup so I can ride my polar bear?" And scored 6 on Qatar, although
Losing a player.
Kone.
Okay, before we get into that, the last score of the 18th was Mexico against
Korea.
the Korea Republic. Mexico wins 1-0.
The
Mexico,
Chingus and Amigos.
Mexico was 1-2-0. I think they're on to the Olympics.
Yeah.
Now, okay, back to that Canada Qatar, because we're gonna spend some time on this, boys.
There was okay. So here are the options right now. We finish off the scores and come back to this one. Do the
Oh
poll.
no, we are doing it now.
We're doing it now.
We are
doing it
here.
now.
We're
Let's
here.
do it, boys.
I
I'll-
don't know
I'll
where
start
to
off-
start.
I'll start off slow. 2 reds for Qatar.
See, that's not starting out slow, because 2 reds. Here's the thing. The first red was really a yellow that
Okay.
happened. I don't quite remember the ruling. I think it's like if the penalty had happened inside the box, it was like a yellow and a penalty kick.
Yeah.
But because it happened just outside the box,
It's a
it was a red. Now, I'm not sure what the ruling is on that or how that works exactly, because it's like the extremeness of the penalty isn't location dependent, at least not like that.
No.
So, like, was it a red, but had it happened inside the box, it would have been like,
okay to give him a yellow and a penalty.
yeah, is it like it was egregious enough, but because it was this close to your goal, we understand why you did it. Like, is it that kind of rule?
I think so. I think the ruling was a bit harsh,
Okay.
to be honest.
So
Yeah.
we all agree that it was quick on the red then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The first foul wasn't that atrocious.
It should have been yellow with prejudice,
Okay.
meaning the next
basically-
foul you're out.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yellow with a warning.
Yeah.
That's what it should have been.
Mhm.
And if you wanted to go even higher because it was egregious enough in the referee's eyes, they could have given them a free kick with a 2-man wall.
Okay. Yeah. The straight to red
Is a bit
surprised me
Yeah.
at the time, especially. I mean, it still surprises me now, but
yeah.
you know, if they saw it as egregious enough, it's not that it was the wrong call, it just might not have been the right call.
Yeah.
And maybe that's my Canadian bias coming through. I don't really care if it is, but
it was a controversial call.
yeah. Canada does go on to take this advantage and score 3 goals in the first half.
Yeah.
This red card came at the 36th minute?
35th.
35th
35th
minute. Yeah.
But, Canada took full advantage.
And the second red card came in real fast after the second.
The
too.
second red card was extremely warranted.
Uh-huh. That's a red card that results in a, championship ban.
So I don't remember the name of the player. I don't remember the name of the players off the top of my head. I don't think the Canadian player was Kane.
Kone, yeah.
Kone.
Kone.
Ish
Kone. The Qatari player kicks him in the shin.
Yeah.
And breaks his leg.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, thinking back to the camera that they had on the guy that committed the penalty and whatnot, at first I thought it was him being remorseful and kind of being like, oh, I feel really bad, because, you can kind of see him kind of like hands over his mouth, hands behind his head, kind of shock in his eyes. But then the way the rest of the game played out and the attitude that the Qatar team had, I almost wonder if he wasn't even concerned about the health of Kone at all, and was more just, oh no, I got a red.
It's more of a, oh no, I got a red.
And that injury, for any other skill level outside of the professional level, is career ending.
Uh-huh.
Like, Kone will have his career back because he will get the medical attention he needs. Right? They've already, done the surgery to put a metal rod in it, and it's stable, he's recovering and whatnot. But
He's out of the championship.
He's out of the championship, and this was not a freak accident. No, this was just a swing at
Mhm.
him. Like the ball was, he had the ball, but the ball wasn't even close.
Yeah.
Canada takes the advantage though of being up 2-man and scores another 3 goals in the second half.
A just punishment.
Now, you might think, but there was almost a fight on the field with the coaching staff on both teams.
Warranted.
Now, I agree. Kind of on both points here. Like, Qatar went to the Canada coach and was like, look, man, we were down 2 guys, and you guys are still pushing to get goals. Which, like we mentioned earlier, if we get a difference of +4 goals, we get the top seed.
If you're in the round robin,
Yeah.
you don't stop
Yeah.
scoring.
So,
I'm sorry, but Germany went 7-1 against Curacao.
And
Yeah.
nobody blinked. Nobody batted an eye.
Now,
But
the
suddenly,
only difference with Curacao is Curacao wasn't 2 men down.
shouldn't have committed those fouls.
Exactly. So, and I don't know word for word. I watched a couple of videos because, like, the number of sport leagues, broadcasting, everything I follow, I get the same video like 7 times now.
Oh yeah.
And it was basically the coach. It was like those videos that they split in half and you have like both point of views.
Mm-hmm.
So the Qatar coach was like, look, we were 2 men down. They were still pushing. I feel like that was a disrespect, yada, yada, yada. Anyways, and then the Canadian coach was like, look, man, we're playing soccer. If you're going to give us the space to play, why?
We're gonna play.
Yeah. Like, we are all fighting for the same thing here.
All fighting, goal difference matters.
Yeah.
I'll give you an example again of La Liga previously. It was the finals, Barcelona versus Atletico Madrid. There was a full-blown 11v11 fight.
Jeez.
Do you want to know the reason? Barcelona was leading 3-1 and Neymar decided to play some trick moves. He did a rainbow on the defense.
I mean, was this near the end of the game?
Like
Or
60th minute.
60th minute. That's still competitive, though.
Yeah, but he's doing like, trick moves, like street moves on the pitch, and like the defense got really
I
offended.
don't know. You're just butthurt,
Exactly.
quite frankly.
But nobody mentioned that on the, international news. Because
No.
it's just like, it's part of the game. You disrespect, you get disrespected. You broke one of our guys' legs, you get 3 extra goals.
That's the other thing, is that they're complaining about Canada continuing to push. It's like, you broke a kid's leg.
I'm sorry, but 3 is,
You're lucky you only got scored 6 times.
Yeah.
Got scored on 6 times, quite frankly.
Now, with that out of the way,
I don't know. I feel like you got more to say on it, because you've been letting me and Jay go here.
I just personally feel that if Qatar is going to be butthurt over getting scored on and not scoring, they should have maybe just not won their qualifier. Anyway, June 19th, the U.S. beat Australia 2-0. Scotland gets beat from Morocco 1-0. Brazil, as
expected.
dominated Haiti. And then Turkey dominated Paraguay and lost 1-0.
Do you want to say that to me again?
Turkey dominated Paraguay
And lost 1-0.
and lost 1-0.
Okay.
38 shots to 7. 2 shots on goal to 12. 72% of possession time to 28.
Okay. So Paraguay,
They got 1 chance and they made it count.
they had 1 chance.
Their goalie had 18 saves. Remember when Jay was like, hey, don't want to overwork them goalies? He was working.
Overtime.
I mean, he got them the win.
This guy's going to be asking for a raise mid-cup.
Well, after that game, Turkey's out.
Yeah. And they have a combined of like 78 shots on net and 0 goals.
Turkey A is struggling.
But Australians did mention that losing to USA in the World Cup was their most embarrassing moment in international sports.
I thought that was the breakdancer from the Olympics.
That's what I thought too, but apparently this one's bigger.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sorry, most embarrassing moment in international sports. Sorry, I'm still thinking about the time they lost the war to emus.
Okay, in their defense, emus are fucking tanks.
Yes, still embarrassing that they lost though.
Now on the 20th, after Sweden beats Tunisia 5-1, Netherlands decide to give them a little piece of their own medicine and beats them 5-1. Now, if actually they beat Sweden beat Japan 5-1, but if I'm Tunisia right now and see that I got beat 4-0 from Japan, and then Sweden had just beat Japan 5-1, and now Netherlands has just beat Sweden 5-1.
The Netherlands are on pace to beat Tunisia at least 9-0.
Yeah.
On pace.
Yeah. I would just be home and be like, do we show up, coach? Yeah.
Do we just have 11 guys stand in front of the
Actually,
net?
no, sorry, they're on pace
11 to
12-0. Because Japan beat Tunisia by 4, Sweden beat Japan by 4, and Netherlands just beat Sweden by 4. Netherlands should beat Tunisia by 12.
Yeah.
Just have all of your 11 guys stand in front of the net.
Now,
Yes.
Curacao and Ecuador tied at zip. Now, the one that really surprised me, and not because...
The outcome was expected, just the form of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ivory Coast only lost 2-1 to Germany. And I say only because,
Last week, Germany scored 7.
yeah, on Curacao, who just tied Ecuador 0-0.
Yeah. Cote d'Ivoire. Yeah.
I did not look at that score.
Yeah, no, their group has been so weird. No, Cote d'Ivoire has been playing weirdly well,
Yeah.
especially in this game, because it was tied 1-1 until stoppage time.
Yeah.
It was like the 90th plus 2 or 90 plus 3 minutes.
It was 90 plus 3.
90 plus 3. It took until then for Germany
To
to
score
finally score
A second
and
one.
secure the win.
Yeah. And now, we go to the 21st, and Spain takes a 4-0.
Okay. 4-0 win against Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, in a very nice fashion. Belgium and Iran decided to just tie it up.
Mm-hmm.
Uruguay and Capo Verde decided to tie it up at deuces.
Uruguay should have won this.
Yeah.
Yes, they had,
Hands down, should have
Yeah.
won by 3.
and then
New Zealand losing to Egypt 1-3.
that one kind of shocked me, honestly.
Yeah, that one's a little surprising too.
Yeah.
There have been some weird games. I'm here for it though.
Now, June 22nd, we have a historic day. Lionel Messi helps his team win 2-0 against Austria and becomes
The highest scoring
player
player
in FIFA
in
history.
FIFA history.
Now, is that going to stay? I don't know. Mbappe's getting real close
He's right on his ass.
Yeah.
with a lot less games.
Mm-hmm.
France beat Iraq 3-0.
Expected?
Norway beats Senegal 3-2.
Not expected.
Victory expected. Shouldn't have been close.
Yeah. So, and then Jordan, once again, scores 1.
They put up a fight.
Against
They put up a fight.
Algeria.
They landed more than one punch this time.
Yeah. They're not going to make it.
No.
But at
they've
least they're
lost.
scoring.
They've lost twice. They've been eliminated.
At least they're scoring.
Yeah.
June 23rd. Portugal versus Uzbekistan.
I think Portugal got a little bit of oomph on this one from their...
Well,
Unapologetic beating.
well, Ronaldo probably got a kick up his ass by his girlfriend.
That or the coach. Which is
Dude,
his girlfriend.
The coach can't say shit to him.
Dude, it's probably it's the entirety of the internet going, see, you're not nearly as good as Messi, and him going, you know what?
And just went boom, 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 boom in the 13th minute and just
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, another reason why Chris was tooting his own horn, shining his own boots.
I'm gonna beat him up if Ghana makes it through.
Ghana doesn't, well,
Honestly, they might as well have. Ghana draw 0-0 with England.
like what?
Ghana,
How?
Ghana
Why?
in their first 2 games has a win and a draw. They are
on pace to make it
They're
through.
on pace to make it to the round of 32.
They just have to win against Panama, I'm pretty sure.
They could even lose because with 4 points, they could still make it in as a third place team.
Actually, yeah, Panama lost 2. Yeah.
Yeah, Panama's out.
Yeah, because Panama just lost against Croatia.
Yeah, they lost. They
1-0.
lost today against Croatia.
Yeah, so yeah, Ghana's through, actually.
Now here's my beef, because you got Ghana, who's apparently doing well. How is Congo keeping up with these teams?
yeah.
Tied with Portugal. Okay, maybe it's a fluke. Lose by 1
To Colombia!
We looked at these groupings and saw Congo and laughed. And now I need to change my shorts.
Now they're laughing at us.
Congo
Now, mind you, they still might not make it out of the group.
But
they're giving,
they shat their pants.
they are giving nations a run for their money.
So
Congo shot the rest of the group's pants.
Yeah.
So they have a tie and a loss,
Mm-hmm.
and they're going up
Uzbekistan, which I'm expecting them to win.
If they win,
They make it through.
well,
They make it through. Uzbekistan's lost 2.
yes, well, no, Uzbekistan is eliminated, but
It's not top 3.
yeah, it's not. It's top 2 that's guaranteed.
and
Oh,
then,
right, and
depending on points and goals and
So,
wins and
Congo is at 1 point. If they beat Uzbekistan, which they should, they'll be at 4. So they will be fighting for second in their group and will finish with a win would finish at least third and would be fighting all the other third place teams for the last couple of
Yeah.
round of 32 spots. But the fact is,
yeah, let's
They
put
only have
Ghana
a
and
goal
Congo in the top 32.
the Congo only have a goal difference of -1.
Yeah.
Bro.
This group.
In this group with Colombia and Portugal, they fought the hardest matchups.
What? They're gonna lose to Uzbekistan now.
7-2.
It's gonna be something ridiculous.
Now, talking about eliminated and qualified, there are teams that have already been qualified a spot for the round of 32. That being Mexico, USA, Germany, France, Norway, Argentina. Now, the teams that have been unfortunately eliminated is Haiti, Turkey, Tunisia, Jordan, Panama. Now, there are some stat leaders. Take it away, Jay.
Messi in first place with 5 goals.
Messi scored all of Argentina's goals.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just realized
It's going to be a tight golden boot race.
his back, big back,
Big back.
heavy team.
Yeah. Holland's not far away with 4.
Yeah.
This is also, I think, Holland's first World Cup.
Oh no, he's young. Like he's
He's
making an
25.
Impact,
yeah.
He's 25. He's got 3 more World Cups in him.
Mm-hmm.
at least.
Mbappe in tying with Haaland at 4. Denise Undav from Germany with 3 goals in 4th place, and Jonathan David from Canada in 5th.
A Canadian is on the goals scored leaderboard.
Oh, just wait.
Goals team wise, the highest score is Germany with 9, Canada with 7, Norway with 7, and Netherlands with 7.
Canada is tied for second for team goals.
With Norway and Netherlands, the fucking Vikings.
Yeah. And then the Germans. And I'm not gonna say what they are. Hey!
Shut the fuck up. Goals against Spain, Ghana, Argentina, and Mexico haven't been scored against.
Ghana hasn't been scored on.
Ghana hasn't been scored on yet.
They drew 0-0, then won 1-0.
I swear to fuck.
Ghana is a dark horse. They're gonna make it to the round of 32.
Like,
I don't think they're gonna win. Don't think they're
If
gonna
they
win.
win, it's biggest upset of sports history.
Dude, if they win, I'm changing my citizenship.
brother, do you realize what team can make it to round of 32? Cabo Verde.
Yeah.
They've drawn out both of their games. And they have 0 goals against because of that.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Cabo Verde can make it. Ghana can make it. Canada is
There.
Canada has theoretically made it. There's
There's one scenario where they don't win.
if they lose, and whichever the winner of Bosnia Qatar is, just absolutely blows the other team out of the water and gets a better goal difference, that's the only way Canada doesn't make it.
Yeah.
As long as Canada keeps it close, or if they draw or win, they're in.
Yeah.
And as long as they don't lose by
More than 4 goals.
yeah, which the way Canada's going is, I expect them to beat Switzerland. As weird as that feels to say, because like Canadian soccer has never gotten to this point.
Swiss Army knife.
Yeah.
Like, we're also missing fucking the what's the team? The Irish Coast.
Ivory Coast. Yeah,
Ivory
yeah.
Coast.
Irish.
Yeah, close enough.
Ivory
No,
Coast.
no, let's go with d'Ivoire.
I'm not saying that.
I can say it. Maybe you can say it.
He's French.
Exactly.
He already speaks gibberish.
Hey,
Yo.
just saying, France is the favorite to win it.
Yes, that's the guy who isn't from France. You're a French Canadian.
He's a French wannabe.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Ease up. Ease up.
But yeah, freaking Ivory Coast can make it to the round of 32. What is this World Cup, dog?
Well, you know what the funny thing is? Curacao technically isn't eliminated yet.
After getting spanked 7-1.
Curacao technically isn't eliminated.
Oh man.
Which is the most ridiculous.
Well, yeah, because they drew out their second with Ecuador.
Yes, they're technically not eliminated. This World Cup is already magnificent, and we are 2 weeks in.
This is crazy.
Oh man, you know what's just even better, top off? Canada's game is tomorrow.
Yeah.
We don't even have to wait that long.
Swear to God, man.
Now before we blow this up, how about we go into a little corner that's just getting smaller by the days?
My rugby corner was a cubicle, then it was an office space. Heck, it was a mansion at a point. I am back down to my little corner. I am in a hole under a tree at this point. I am grasping at roots here, man.
A hobbit-hood.
Super Rugby Pacific. They had their final. June 20th. Hurricanes. The Chiefs didn't even show up. The Hurricanes won 60-5.
What the fuck?
The tries were 9-1. The meters gained was 783 to 470.
And then he complains about tight games and gets these.
This was not a game. Top 14, the French League. They had their semifinals matchup. Racing Line 2 did not show up. Toulouse wins 71-17. The tries were 10-2. The conversions were 9-2. Possession was 67% to 33%.
Fuck you.
Montpellier and Stade Francais at least had a sort of competitive game. Montpellier wins 25-15. There were only 3 tries this game in total. Stade Francais had 2. Montpellier had 1. Conversions 1-1. Montpellier made 6 penalty goals to
That's
Stade Francais
insane.
1. It was a 15-point difference on penalty goals alone. So it's Toulouse and Montpellier going on to the final that's going to be played this Friday on June 27th. So actually, when this episode comes out, United Rugby Championship, they had their grand final June 19th. Leinster beats the Vodacom Bulls 36-7.
Fuck off.
The tries were 4-3. The conversions were 3-1. The meters gained was 562 to 367.
You're reading the wrong stats.
Am I?
Yeah.
Oh, I am. I completely jumped ahead. That is my bad. Sorry. The
Let's
tries.
rewind.
Rewind. Sorry, the tries were 5-1. The conversions were 4-1. Leinster even put up a penalty goal just for fun. Now, the only saving grace for the Bulls is that they had 8 more meters gained.
Yeah, all they could see was red.
429 to 421. So, all right. The initial stats that I was reading off was actually for the Premiership Rugby League, who also had their final this past week on June 20th. The Northampton Saints beat the Exeter Chiefs 26 to 17.
See, that's at least tighter.
That's at least close. So, tries 4 to 3. Conversions 3 to 1. Meters gained 562 to 367.
200?
200 more meters.
200? Really?
And they only won by 9 more points.
I give up.
It's okay. It's okay. So, Super Rugby Pacific, they're done. United Rugby Championship, they're done. Premiership Rugby, they're done. Japan Rugby League 1 has been done for weeks. Top 14, they're done next week. Premiership Women's Rugby, they're done this coming week. Their finals is on June 28th. It's the Saracens against the Trailfinders Women.
All right.
That's it for league rugby for the next week. Everything's done in a week. Where's my corner gonna go?
Under the sink.
It's gonna come back in 2 weeks with a fucking left hook.
And you would be correct, sir. Now, 2 weeks. I have not only one, but 2 international men's rugby competitions going on. I have the Nations Championship, which is the top tier international men's 15s competition. So you have teams like South Africa and New Zealand and all those fun teams.
Oh, the Hakas.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the same time, you have the World Rugby Nations Cup, which is the second tier competition. Canada's in that.
Oh.
So the Canadian men are actually playing on the international stage. They in that tournament, they are with countries like the USA and Spain and stuff like that. Now, both of these championships, both these tournaments are warm-up tournaments for next year's Men's Rugby World Cup 2027. So all the rugby leagues are dying down just for rugby as a sport to say, you know what's happening next year? Here's the appetizer.
At least they don't do the Summer Olympics, FIFA, and the World Rugby all in the same summer.
Oh my god. There are not enough people and viewership to go around for them to afford to do that. But yes, my rugby corner is itty bitty
At the moment.
at the moment. So with my itty bitty rugby corner, not even dying down, but just quieting down and going away for a little bit of a break. Yeah, it's kind of on a hospital bed needing resuscitation at this point.
Twitching.
We didn't have too much motorsports, but I hear we had a bit of motorsports.
Yeah, so MotoGP actually did happen. I lied.
Okay.
Uh,
I knew it. I knew it. I asked this brother
I told you it was
earlier
on
this
Sportsnet
afternoon.
on Sunday.
Earlier this afternoon. It's like, hey, so what happened in motorsports? Oh, nothing. I'm in NASCAR. I'm like, nothing?
F1 didn't happen, so motorsports didn't happen for me. MotoGP, M. Marquez taking the Czechia win with 39 minutes and 51 seconds. Quick. Second place, A. Ogura, 0.42 seconds behind.
Lightning McQueen that.
Photo finish. Okay.
F. Bagnia is 2.5 seconds behind second place.
Actually, I checked that. That's behind first place.
That's behind first place.
Yeah, any of your time.
The plus is that's what I thought. But
with
then
your
this fucker
leading-
convinced me otherwise.
Hey, I didn't convince anybody. I asked.
It was so your score any added time
Is behind first place.
is behind leading car.
That's what I thought as
Or
well.
Leading more.
Okay, you know what? It might have been my fault, but to be fair, I blame F1. Because when you're watching the races live, those added times is always to the next car.
Nope.
No,
Is it
Still the
not?
same.
no, it's still to the lead car.
No, I swear.
Nope. It's still.
That's what I always thought.
I swear.
The only
They
time,
must have changed that in the last couple
The
of
only
years.
time they'll do that is they'll check the name and then they'll add 3 times and write 1, 2, 3, and then they'll add or if the
if they have penalty time.
yeah, or
Maybe.
if their engineer or whatever is stating times, then they'll write
They'll
like
they'll
on the
say
screen.
So when the engineer states time, they say the seconds to the next car.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just crazy then, I guess.
Yeah. But again, to get back to the rankings, FDG Antonio is 2.4 seconds behind first place, and J Mir in fifth place, 12 seconds behind.
All right. Well, glad we figured that out.
Yeah. NASCAR.
NASCAR definitely went around and around and around.
Like it's racing. I respect it, but I can never get over the joke of, so how many times did they turn left?
So something
Is it
weird,
any different this time?
something weird happened in NASCAR this weekend.
Okay.
C. Heim finished in first place,
Okay, why is this weird?
0 points.
Oh, wait,
That means he started first and finished first.
like he gained 0 points from the win?
He got 0 points for that race.
That means any leg
Wait
of
a
the race he didn't finish first.
Yeah.
Wait, how do you gain 0 points from
So there's
finishing
legs
first?
in a race, right? There's
Yeah.
four.
There's 4.
There's 4 legs, and you get points for finishing legs. You also get points for starting in a position and finishing in a position. Right?
Sure.
So if you start first in your race, from what I understand, I could be wrong.
Yeah.
You have your positions, right? So if you started first from the get go and ended first, you're not gonna get many points. So your only way to get points is by winning these sections of the race. that you-
Sure, yeah.
But he didn't win any of the legs. He would be like he would fall back to the second place when the leg ends.
So you'd be like in second or third, which you don't really get any points, and then go back to first.
Sure.
Essentially, he was in the first place at the wrong times.
Okay. That makes any sense.
It does make sense to me.
Yeah, that's
It does not make sense to me.
You know what? Sure. It's their scoring scheme. Maybe, you know what?
I
Maybe,
think I think I'll
maybe that's a week. Maybe that's a this week or this weekend project for me,
Yeah.
is figuring out the scoring system.
Because I swear to God, NASCAR doesn't make sense to me. Other than turning left, it do not make sense to me.
They turn left and they go fast, and I thought it just mattered who finished first.
Yeah,
That's what Lightning McQueen taught me.
exactly. That's what the Piston Club taught me.
Like if their point system is based off of like, oh, you started in this position, you get like bonus points if you like climb. Sure, fine, whatever. But like to get 0 points for finishing first is weird. It's diabolical. It don't make no sense.
It don't make sense. So for F1 upcoming on June 28th, this Sunday, is the Austrian GP. This is Red Bull home ground.
I mean, they're
So they're gonna lose.
that's like they're gonna lose anyways.
If Verstappen gets a running car, I'm pretty sure he gets a podium here.
I feel like that's every race though.
That's a big ask.
His engine just needs to turn on.
Big
stay on.
ask. That's a big ask.
But that's about it for motorsports. Cricket is in a bit of a lull.
Yeah,
Cricket be chilling. Cricket be chilling.
Cricket's chilling. Cricket's taking a break.
There's cricket singing for cricket at the moment.
Goodness. Speaking of lull, even League of Legends is in a break right now.
Yes, League of Legends is on a 3-week break to prepare for the MSI patch. MSI meaning mid-season invitational.
I understood that from last time I asked. But thanks for the reminder.
Yeah, sure.
So
So MSI, all the teams have been confirmed.
uh-huh.
All the leagues are done.
The first matchups are Carmine Corp versus DCG and T1 versus TL.
Yeah, these play-in teams are
Now, I do find this a bit weird that
Mhm.
out of these 4 teams, only one makes it through.
I mean, it's the whole. I mean, it's the way that this tournament is formatted,
Yeah.
right? Like Riot's been doing some weird things with their formatting of tournaments the last couple of years. Like it's
Mhm.
never consistent. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure because they have 7 guaranteed bracket spots, and then they're like, okay, but we'll take 4 other teams and have them compete against each other, and one gets through.
Yeah.
So it's a little weird,
Yeah.
but
Because usually there were 12 teams.
yeah, there'd be 12 teams, and they have a proper elimination bracket instead of an 8-team bracket with upper and lower halves
Of
kind of
like losers bracket.
yeah, double elimination stuff.
Now,
For any of those out there who don't know what we're talking about, Riot does have a format explainer YouTube video out
Yeah.
there that I would highly recommend you watch maybe 2 or 3 times, because watching it once, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
I do not know what they are cooking.
It's interesting, but every matchup is a fearless best of 5.
Mm-hmm.
So we are going to get at least 3 games every time.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to get rematches, most likely with the whole upper and lower brackets.
Yep.
And we're gonna get some interesting silver scrapes,
Mm-hmm.
because I am looking forward to Life on the Line Game 5, and you're picking Fiddlesticks.
Or first timing Mundo.
Yeah. we do not talk about that.
I figured out why he has 0 points. So was Heim the driver who started the race originally?
Yes.
Then I did not figure out why. Because it says other key items to know. The driver who starts the race receives the point. A relief driver does not earn points. So that would be the only way I think why Heim
Okay.
would have 0
Then I'll
points.
have to look into that again if he was the starting
Yeah,
driver.
we'll have to look over there. But yeah, I'm excited because you got T1, you got HLE, you got BLG, you've got
Yes.
Tess, freaking Lion
Is
from
there?
LCS, and looking at some of the VODs and stuff, they're not a bad team.
They're not. Well, they have a
Actually.
weak side GOAT
Yeah,
on top side.
yeah. Like you've got international competition Dokla.
Yeah.
You've got Inspired.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Saint is looking decent.
Saint is looking carryable.
Right.
That's the important part.
And then you have Berserker in ADC.
Berserker is genuinely a very good ADC. He's
Yeah.
just stuck in North America.
Yeah. Well, he did go to Korea for a season, but he was on the Snoopers.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Because it's not Vulcan was
C9. Lion.
We'll quickly look at that
Roster
right now.
log.
But this competition is going to be interesting.
Isles.
Oh, it's Isles. It's like,
Oh, do you know who they have on backup for Dokla?
I did. Who was it?
Freaking Castle.
Yeah. Oh no, Lion top lane is actually very solid. It's one of the more solid top lanes just in the world right now in terms of professional teams. But the MSI for MSI, LEC is sending G2 and
Carmen Karl.
KC.
Yep.
I mean, G2 is a mainstay because of caps.
Yeah.
Let's
recap. He has 17 titles in the LEC.
Yeah, I do think Caps is kind of getting washed just a little bit, and I'm not too. And I'm a professional hater of the LEC. You know this very well.
Yeah.
I don't trust what the LEC brings to international competition. But then again, they are also the most dark horse region in the world.
Yeah.
And they will just beat teams because they feel like it, but then also lose because they feel like it.
They beat Gen G BFX 6-0
Yeah.
at first stand, right?
So
but-
maybe G2 is just destroyer of good teams and loser to bad?
Maybe, but the thing is, about that tournament that G2 won, like, they didn't win the tournament, but won against Gen G.
Yeah.
The reason for that being, it wasn't that Caps was playing bad. He was playing even with Chovy.
Yeah. Which is already
Pretty great.
Pretty tough task.
Keen was playing really bad.
Yeah.
Which is why, like, the weakest part of the G2 roster is their top lane.
Because it's still Broken Blade, right?
It's still Broken Blade. I personally have a hate boner.
No, I'm with you there. I'm with you
But
there.
doing
Yeah. LCP is sending
DCG and Team Secret
Team
Whales.
Secret Whales. Yeah, I'm not too sure what to expect from them. They're
I expect them to go out in the first round of loser bracket.
yeah. LPL is sending Top Esports and BLG. Those will be contenders,
Mhm.
very much so. CBLOL is sending Furia. CBLOL is always just a dark horse.
They're always just a dark horse. I think Secret Whales, if they're matched up against Furia, they might win.
Yeah. LCK is HLE and T1.
The two circus. Usually, LCK sends a circus and a working machine, a
They-
well-oiled machine.
okay, yeah, they've sent two circuses, but you and I have also seen all the streamers going to Korea right now, and how much of a circus that entire server is. It's par for the course.
It's par for the course. But the thing is, for the LCK fans, right?
Yeah.
They get to enjoy the stability of Genji usually,
And then the craziness. Of
and then the ups and downs of T1.
yeah.
Currently, they only have the ups and downs of T1 and HLE.
Oh, I guess. And then LCS, like I said, sending Lion and Team Liquid. I mean, let's be real here. T1 makes it out of the play.
T1 makes it out of the planes. I do not have a single doubt,
Yeah,
but
I mean-
I will always doubt my team.
Yeah, I mean, right? Because it's Team Liquid, it's KC, and I think it's DCG.
Yeah, it's DCG.
Yeah, no, like T1 makes it out.
Yeah.
There's almost no doubt. I feel like if we look at just sort of like the matchups, T1 versus TL on the first day,
Yeah,
I feel like that's a 3-0. Maybe a 3-1.
I'm thinking a 3-1. They might happy game second game.
I feel like it's more likely a 3-1 that they're gonna happy game something, but realistically it should be a 3-0.
It should be a 3-0, but this is T1 we're talking about.
Yeah.
They go 2-0 up in a series and they just go, you know what? Let's first time 4 champions.
Yeah. Right. And then you have KC DCG.
Which KC wins.
KC wins, I'm pretty sure. And then we get into the weird things, because then you have
The lower bracket
you
of
have,
that.
you have the lower bracket, which is going to be TL versus DCG. I'm pretty sure
TL wins that.
Right. You go back to the upper bracket, T1 KC. T1 wins that.
Yeah.
KC TL. That's the matchup that, assuming everything we've stated so far is correct and does come to
Mhm.
fruition, that's the matchup that I'm most unsure about. I think TL wins, but I don't know.
Who's TL's jungler again?
Oh, it's Jose Dioto.
Jose Diodo? No.
See, here's the thing though, is that like I know Jose Dioto's track record isn't great, but he did get best jungler of LCS this past season. That's
Yeah.
the thing.
Yes. It's just his opponent is Yike.
Yeah, that's also true. But yeah, no, it really is kind of just like T1 makes it out of this group. We're just not sure who they beat in the final.
Yeah.
In the knockout final.
Yeah.
But after that, it's so up in the air.
After that, it is just, so who's playing better on the day?
You have G2 stability, you have HLE and T1, just craziness. You've got Furia Dark Horse, you've got Lion somewhere in there.
And then there's the Fiesta that is the LPL.
Yeah, you got BLG Tess. Got Miggy over here with no idea what we're talking about. he's not in a wave, and he's a penguin from Madagascar. But that'll be fun to follow, because that starts
27th.
this coming Saturday.
Yeah.
So
29th, yeah.
No, this Saturday, 27th.
27th?
27th, 28th,
29th
26th.
is the Monday.
Yeah.
Okay.
So MSI starts the day after this episode comes out, and
Keep in note, I will be making shorts for this entire tournament.
yeah, at least the T1 TL game is at 9 p.m. our time.
Yeah.
KC DCG is at
2
a.m. our time.
Yeah. It is Korea time, so
Yeah, man, I won't be able to watch that because I work Sunday morning, and I do not.
I don't want to watch the KC DCG, honestly.
I know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like if DCG even
But
wins one
but
game-
T1 TL at 9 p.m. very watchable.
Oh, absolutely. I'm 100% watching that. But I think with that, I think it's about time to send these wonderful listeners off into the night. Oh, Miggy's got another discussion topic.
No.
Oh,
I have figured out why he has 0 points.
oh, he's been studying this whole time. Okay.
Yes.
What is it? What is it, young student?
So Corey Heim has earned 0 championship points in this NASCAR race due to the fact that he is a part-time driver.
Brother, what? Wait. So
He was competing as a part-time driver. Under NASCAR rules, drivers must declare for a single series and attempt to compete in all regular season events to be eligible to earn championship points and qualify for the playoffs.
why was he
Why was he
racing in
there?
the first place?
Part-time driver.
If he's not gonna get points for the team,
Maybe he's just doing it for like the race
performance,
money.
the performance data that you get out of the
Maybe.
race.
I mean, there is prize money per race though too. So
Yeah.
Provides stats on his full-time efforts in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series. I don't know.
I guess they probably. I'm
Because he
guessing.
does both.
Yeah, I'm guessing they didn't have a driver and he was just
There.
free and he was like, "Yeah, I'll give it a shot."
Because in the Craftsman Truck Series, he got points the last time that we mentioned those.
Yeah.
And he's finished top 5 in those like all the time.
Okay.
Okay,
But
so
this one he has 0, so maybe for this specific Cup Series race,
He's
he's
not
just a
allowed.
part-time driver.
yeah, it might be something of like he had the time and the
Yeah.
willingness, and
But I
and they just
will
wanted to see.
definitely check into this.
Yeah, I'll take a look into that. But
I had
again,
nothing else to do
Yeah,
while you guys
yeah.
were talking league, so I was like,
brothers over here like, I don't need to know this stuff. I'll just research what we didn't know. But I think the night ends with that.
yeah.
Actually, I have.
Oh,
one-
come on!
I forgot about this one. Nico did win his first major in Counter Strike.
Oh yes, yeah.
A true
That's all you, brother.
A true Cinderella story. He's been there like 7 times, just not being able to cross the finish line.
Oh, so the Leafs in the first round.
More like McDavid, but give him like 3 more trips to the Stanley Cup final.
Ah.
Yeah.
Has Ronaldo ever won the FIFA?
No,
Ronaldo.
Yeah, exactly. So
Oh wait, but Messi has.
Messi has. Yeah,
yes, yeah.
Oh.
that's the one thing Messi has over Ronaldo.
And and FIFA scoring. So
Yeah,
I mean, Ronaldo's not that much younger than him.
4 years.
Ronaldo's
Yeah.
41 and Messi's 37.
Yeah, Messi's younger actually. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Is Messi younger than Ronaldo?
Yeah.
Don't look like it. Anyways,
Because
Well, he's-
Ronaldo pays like heavy money to stay young.
I mean, if you're that rich, you might as well.
As well as Messi's playing in the US. I think
Yeah,
the atmosphere just cooks him.
it's the food.
The atmosphere.
I said atmosphere.
I heard
Atmosphere?
atmosphere.
I have 3 different English accents.
You know what? We're getting onto topics that this podcast was not built for. Look. Miggy can keep the title of butchering words.
You start speaking 5 languages and not butcher words, okay?
I know English, Afrikaans, French, gibberish, and dumbass. So there's 5.
Well, I know 2 of those on top of my 5, so I'm 7. Fuck you.
Hey, you said 5.
I can do it telepathically.
Okay, I'm turning this mic off.
Good night, everybody. I think we all need sleep apparently because we got some fun tournament stuff coming up this week.
Yep.
Good night.